Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th of November 2023. I hope everyone's well. I do want to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign. If you find that that is the situation for you, I encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not unusual in a general reading. And as always, Cancer, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that just simply is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I do feel that you are feeling a loss, but there's also insecurity that is showing up here. Some of you may have lost some money, so if that's the case, you're gonna get the truth about whatever that situation is. If you've had some sort of a financial loss, it may be making you feel a bit financially stuck right now. So we'll clarify that if anything else comes up. But back to the love reading, there could have been some communication here that you've had with somebody, and this could be what's provoking these feelings of self-doubt or loss for you. And I do feel like it's making you feel a little bit stuck. This does appear to be somebody from your past. We have the Six of Cups on the bottom in the reverse. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. All right. We have the High Priestess, sign of Scorpio. The Hermit, sign of Virgo. The Hermit is in reverse. And we have the Star card in the reverse, sign of Aquarius. So this person in your life, I can tell you now, they have three major arcana. So whatever is going on in their life, this person keeps secrets. They're very private. They don't like people knowing much about what it is that they're doing. They don't appear to be somebody who is a big partier. I will say that whatever is going on with them is pretty dramatic when all three of their cards show up here as major arcana. I do feel that this person is either not being completely truthful with you. They could be hiding things, or they may just be withholding communication for a time, or they could have been. This person, for you, this person is coming across as being either very spiritual or very mysterious. I am seeing that there has been a break in communication, and they are going to be communicating. They've been thinking a lot. They've been keeping to themselves, being very private, trying to figure things out. And I do feel that for some, this person may have gone through some depression that they hide from others. I'm seeing that they are going to communicate with you, because as they have been doing all of this thinking and trying to figure things out, they have come up with some answers. So they are going to want to try to talk to you. I'm seeing with the Star card in reverse that there's a wish this person had that just never got fulfilled, or that they're afraid is not going to be fulfilled. Let's see the energy between the two of you. You may be asking this person to tell you the complete truth and provide clarity about anything that they've been hiding or keeping from you. Show me the energy between these two. Page of Cups in the reverse. There may even be a desire to renew the energy between the two of you, but neither of you are moving forward with that. You both could also be eyeing other people. If this person is, looking at someone else, they haven't acted on it and they are keeping it secret. You, on the other hand, wouldn't mind telling them if you're looking at somebody else. I do feel like emotionally you're both holding back. Nobody is, nobody's giving regarding emotions in this connection right now. Some of you may feel this person owes you an apology or vice versa as well. What's affecting the connection is the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is at hand here. There is going to be a change for the positive. And it's likely going to come about because of this person taking the time to try to figure things out and then communicating to you. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, things are turning in a better and more positive manner. And that's divine timing as well. So there could be a new start that's trying to come in between the two of you. It hasn't happened yet, but it might be changing. In your outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oof. That's the everything card, Cancer. Yeah, that's having the money. It's also receiving back what was lost. That'll be done through clarity and truth. So it's also a card not only financially of being grounded and having balance in your life financially, but also as far as a couple, as far as family. I mean, it's the everything card, and that is your outcome. So let's see how we're going to get there. All right. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and this is telling me that either one of you is holding back communication, or has been, or there's some things that maybe were said that were not truthful. There could have been lies underneath some of this. Somebody could have lied to one of the other of you. It's also showing me that there was an argument that took place, and it's all underneath this. So let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Ace of Swords here? All right, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Fool. So you're all up in your head. You are completely all up in your head. You're looking at a new beginning in your life. Now, this could be with someone else, but it might be with this person as well. It's trying to emerge with this person. There's a desire to take a risk, but you're up in your head about it. You think about it a lot. You may be asking for the truth about a situation. Let's see why the Nine of Pentacles is here. Okay, we have the Strength card, and we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, so you're trying to have the strength to withhold from a sexual connection. I mean, you have a very strong sexual connection with this person, and it looks like there's a new beginning that is trying to come about. You're afraid that this is going to cause loss for you. You've gone through a lot of loss already, and you've been very strong. You've been extremely strong, and now all of a sudden, here comes this person with his wand, or her wand in hand. So there's a temptation, and you're trying to hold back from that, is the way it looks. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? All right, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're kind of going back and forth. You have to make a decision here. You want to be successful here. You want this to be successful. You're trying to make a decision about it, and you feel stuck. You may have tried to move away from this person and just found that you couldn't quite do that. I'm surprised I don't see the Eight of Cups in reverse, but I feel like you feel kind of stuck. You're very successful in your life, Cancer. It looks to me like you are very strong, but this person is a temptation for you, and you've experienced a lot of loss with this person. I feel like you're going to be up front and direct, and you're going to want the truth from them as well. especially if you feel that this person has not been telling you the truth in the past. So you're coming to a crossroads. Do you move forward and, take this risk with this person, and maybe it's going to be successful? Or, because you're always thinking about this person. They're always in your thoughts. Or is it going to be a loss? So I can see it, yeah. And you feel stuck. You don't quite know what decision to make or which way to go. You're trying to hold yourself back from becoming physically involved with them. Let's look at their energy. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? All right, we have the Chariot. Now that is a sign of Cancer. You could be dealing with another Cancer sign. I'm seeing Leo, Pisces is here as well. And the Ten of Swords. So this person is moving in your direction. But they do still feel very betrayed. They feel very hurt by this ending. And that's what they're not telling you. They're not telling you that, that they feel extremely hurt. They're kind of keeping that back. This person could be going through some sort of a spiritual awakening of sorts as well. If so, they went through a dark night of the soul. They are very focused on you, but they feel like you betrayed them. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, this person looks like they went through a dark night of the soul. Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, and now they're coming out of that. So during that dark night of the soul, they had to look at the past. They had to look at their past behaviors. They had to go back and analyze everything. They may have kept to themselves for quite a while, so you may not have heard from them for a while. But what they're not telling you is how hurt they felt, how betrayed they felt, and that they were going through a deep depression, basically. This is all changing now. And it's changing by divine timing. So if this person is going through a spiritual awakening, you can bet your behind that that Spirit is behind this. Why is the Star card in reverse? Sorry about that. Five of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, this, you could be dealing with a twin flame connection. This person almost gave up hope. This is somebody who they're still very conflicted. You both are. You're at a crossroads. You want things to be successful, but you're not moving forward because of the fear that it's not going to be, but you're powerfully attracted to them. There's a passion that's here, and that could be the game changer, actually. What I'm seeing is that this person almost gave up hope. And as they were going through this dark night of the soul, they're still very conflicted, and they're still not in their highest energy. They're probably in the middle of this awakening, this spiritual awakening. They're not quite there yet, because they're still feeling some sense of depression, although it is beginning to change. It's beginning to move in a positive direction. I do see that they're a bit controlling, and they haven't always been faithful either. And it doesn't look like they're willing to accept responsibility for the things that they do. So let's look at the energy between the two of you. You may feel that this person owes you an apology. I can tell you right now, they feel like you owe them an apology. You may have somebody that plays victim a little bit. All right, we have Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. Aries is here as well. And we have the Six of Swords. So this person has made a decision that they want to move things forward to something that is more peaceful. I also feel like, they're putting off that they have been moving away from this connection, but I'm going to tell you they haven't. There's a sense of them wanting to move this connection away from the chaos that has occurred between the two of you. Your energy is really good as far as wanting to heal things and have a new beginning, but you are up in your head about it, and you're not going to accept anything less than the truth from this person. You may feel that you have been spiritually led to this person, and honestly, it does kind of look like you have. Let's see why we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Sign of Libra is here. Oof. All right, so we have Justice and we have the Hermit. So you're wanting justice in the situation in order to balance this out. And right now, you're all about balance. But in order to balance this out and things to move in a positive direction, you're basically demanding justice from the universe, karmic justice here. I can see that you're being very strong with regard to your passions. However, again, that may be what kind of turns the tide here. Now, I'm not telling you what to do or not to do. I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing. In order to have a new beginning with this person, though, you want the truth. You want the truth. You want things balanced out, and you're demanding karmic justice for what's been done. In their energy, they have this tendency to want to come towards you and then fade away. And all of a sudden, they're back in hermit mode. They're back to not talking. They're back to, ruminating over the past, thinking about the past. It's that dark night of the soul energy that's taking place with this person. There's an attempt at a spiritual ascension, but they're just not there yet. And the reason they're not there is because of that inconsistency in their energy, where they'll reach out and talk to you and then they disappear. And also this controlling behavior. They want to have everything their way. And when they don't get everything their way, they create conflict. And then there goes their wishes right out the window, because the divine is not going to give them what they want until they can be consistent and they can work through their own issues, their own control issues, their own issues with regard to commitment, their issues with regard to, going in other directions. And so until they can take responsibility for what they've done instead of playing the victim, the divine is not going to give them their wish. So there you have it. I do see that this person not contacting you, this person not talking about what is taking place in their life, that's what's ending here. And you see it in two places, right? It's ending. I do see that you're going to hear from this person. They could, there is that strong physical pull here. You're being asked to balance things out on a karmic level before you initiate anything of that nature. Otherwise, it may create loss at the worst, or, it could also just it could stir up your own insecurities. Let's look at the outcome. Show me the outcome for Cancer. Show me the outcome for Cancer. All right, Cancer, not only do you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Cups. Queen of Cups is in the upright. And then we got the Devil. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but that Devil energy is still here. I see you wanting to be successful with this person, wanting to have this new beginning, and it looks like a new beginning is coming in, because you definitely want to heal this and balance it out. And you love this person. This person makes you feel more like yourself than anyone else ever has. But I'm going to tell you that they have not completed this dark night of the soul. And as a result, it looks like they're going to be in a little bit of dark energy. This is where the conflict is coming for you. You've resisted moving forward with this person. You want things, though, to be successful. You really do. You think about this person a lot. So I feel like you definitely love this person. And you're picky. You're a picky person when it comes to love. and good on you, right? But now you're reaching a crossroads here. Do you move forward and hope for the best and believe that things will be successful, or do you kind of pull back and stay where you're at? I do feel you're going to move forward with this person, but you need to be aware that there's still some toxic behavior. Now, they have a tremendously strong pull towards you, but they have some things that they have to work on. This toxic energy that they're still carrying is what is keeping them from ascending, and they're going to create conflict. They are going to create conflict. Do they love you? Yes, they do, but they've got some things they need to work out here. A lot of you, this looks like a deep soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. So, and I will say divine timing is at play in this relationship and in this person's life in particular. So, you know, maybe they will do the work that is necessary here, but I do see the two of you coming together, and this could actually go the distance as well, because the 10 of coins is long term. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Wands. So that's underlying energy, and it tells me that you've been waiting for this, to come back around. So, you know, it's going to put you at a crossroads though, because you know going in that this person is not completely healed. Doesn't mean they won't though. All right, guys, I have brought back my Angel Answers deck. A lot of people asked me for this deck, so I brought it back. If you want to ask a question of the universe, of spirit, of God, however you term that, go ahead and compose your question, and I will see if I can get you an answer. Spirit, I am pulling for the sign of Cancer. All right, let's see what we've got. The answer is no. Now, out of all the signs I've done, I have not had as clear an answer as that on anything. So whatever your question is, Spirit is saying no. Now, that could be no for now. It could be no, period. Use your intuition, but the answer is no. Okay, guys. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in the next reading, namaste.